get some holiday work because you need a paycheck. That could turn into something else. You never know. Also, the post office, UPS, Federal Express, all those people right now is a good time to try to get something. You need something that's going to cover you. You may have to take something that is not what you want, but you need a paycheck. You need money coming in, even if it's 2 jobs. But the thing that the lesser job does for you is it's not as intellectually taxing for you. Mm-hmm. So you have that time to allow yourself to dream a little bit. And by dream, I mean start to think, start to let your mind start to form ideas and catch your breath and maybe come and see somebody like myself to help you kind of move over that hump and get to the next step.
Absolutely. Excellent. Now, I want to tell you who we have on the phone. One of my favorite people.
Okay.
Uncle Jay. From Uncle Jay White from South Kingstown, who is the consummate networker.
Yes,
he creates wonderful networking events in Rhode Island. Hello, Jay.
Ladies, how are you today?
Hi, Jay.
Good. Your comment and your question for Mary.
Yes, Mary, as you know, I do a lot of networking.
Yes.
And I run into a lot of people who have been laid off or, let go from their employment.
Mm-hmm.
And they made very good money. Sometimes I think they probably made too much money.
Right.
And their expectations of getting the same or better jobs is just not existent.
Right.
So how do you coach somebody like that?
Right. Well, there are 2 things that I try to tell people to keep in mind. One is what's realistic for you. And the second thing is what can you control? Mm-hmm. So people have to keep those 2 things in mind. And the reality is that maybe there is some way they're going to recoup that position, but it might not be the way they think, okay?
Right.
What happens is people put themselves in a box. They put parameters and say, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do that. You've got to remove those can'ts. One of the big things that I hear in my coaching practice from folks in Rhode Island is, I don't want to move, okay? Mm-hmm. People don't want to come over the bridge to come in to coach with me in North Kingstown. Mm-hmm. So you have to expand your aperture. You have to think out of the box. So maybe there is that job for you.
Right.
Maybe you were a line manager in a manufacturing company like Torrey Plastics or something like that. And Torrey may have an operation on the West Coast, but, your grandmother's kale soup recipe resides in Pawtucket and you don't want to move. Well, you've just cut yourself off from an opportunity that's going to bring you to where you were before. Well, so people have to decide how important is it that you recoup that same position as compared to some of the other things that you want in your life.
Right, very good. Right. Jay, any comments about that?
Well, I'll tell you, I've got a bunch of people that I'm going to refer to you because, I think you could help them out quite a bit.
Great. I appreciate that.
Thanks. And I just want to give a plug for Uncle Jay White, who's been doing this for years. He has something called Uncle Jay's Network. You can log on to Uncle Jay. How do you log on to find out about all the events, Jay?
Well, actually, just call me, 401-265-5373.
265-5373. All right, or just look up Uncle Jay's Network because people may be driving.
He has a wonderful newsletter that comes out.
He everything to do. His events are really great, and that is the place to rub elbows with people.
Absolutely.
To learn how to expand your aperture, and that's the important thing.
All right, we're going to take a break. Jay, thank you for calling.
All righty, you have a great day.
All right,
Thanks,
okay.
Jay.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. Mary, we may not have that much time left, but we're gonna see what we can do and share a little more. And we want to just say Mary's offering 20-minute complimentary coaching sessions on CoreExecutiveCoaching.com or write to me, Patricia at PatriciaRaskin.com. All right, stay tuned. You're listening to the John DePietro Show. I'm Patricia Raskin, who's filling in Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and right after Thanksgiving. And I have Nancy Thomas with me, who is my co-host today. and she's the owner of Tapestry Communications. I'll be back in December, at the end of December, filling in again, so I'm excited. I'll tell you that after the break. Right here on News Talk 630 and 99.7 FM WPRO. We're the voice of Southern New England. We'll be right back.
John DePietro. Get the pulse of the people with John DePietro on News Talk 630 and 99.7 FM WPRO.
Hey, everyone, we're back. I'm Patricia Raskin, filling in for John DePietro. We actually have 30 seconds. So, Mary, I'm just going to have to say, if you want a complimentary consultation for people, if you want the next step and you want to exit gracefully, Mary, and that is, okay, Mary, tell me quickly.
Yes, I'll give you my phone number, Patricia.
Right.
It's 401-742-1965, and you can reach me through my website at www.encoreexecutivecoaching.com.
All right. Thanks so much, Mary. Sorry we
You're
didn't have
welcome.
more time, but
Thank
thrilled.
you, Mary.
Thank you. I want to thank you, Nancy, for being
Thank
my
you,
co-host
Patricia.
today. I want to let you know, folks, I am filling in again for John DePietro December 28, 29, 30, and 31, right after
That's
Christmas. So it should be really interesting. I'll have some great guests. And contact me if you want some contacts and options. I also do some coaching, which is very much like, how can we get you to the right place to start making contacts? I'm the connector. And my website is patriciaraskin.com. Tune in Saturdays, 4 to 6 p.m., The Patricia Raskin Show, in our 8th year, right here on WPRO. I love you all. It's been wonderful to be with you. Happy holidays. And the news is up next. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the 28th, folks. Tune in on Saturdays. I'm Patricia Raskin for John DePietro on News Talk 630 and 99.7 FM WPRO. We're the voice of Southern New England. Bye for now.